Let's talk about how to communicate your career story or your elevator pitch. I always think of an elevator pitch being a 60 seconds or less conversation that talks a little bit about who you are, where you've been, and where you want to go in the future. Your elevator pitch should be tailored to the individual that you're speaking with. You'll want to think about what type of information that they might want to know about you based on where they work and their past experience. You'll also want to keep in mind that anybody that you talk to could potentially help you get a job. So you don't want to talk negatively about a previous employer or a past experience. Here's 2 different ideas for an elevator pitch. The first idea is if you don't exactly know where you see yourself just yet. Maybe you're still networking and getting a feel for what job or industry could be a good fit for you. If that's the case, focus on what you do know. Don't focus on what you don't know. Focus on your strengths and your values and communicate relevant strengths and values that might be relative to the person that you're speaking with based on their role and how you might potentially see them helping you get a job in the future. So, for example, say somebody is working in government and they are in urban planning, and you could maybe see yourself in that career, but you're not sure yet. But there's a list of strengths that are relative to that career path, and you would then share those strengths with that person through your elevator pitch. So you can say a little bit about where you've been, a little bit about where you are now, thinking about making a career change, and then you could say, and some of the strengths that I feel that I have that align with this are X, Y, and Z. And I'm looking to see if these strengths could potentially fit in with urban planning. So that focuses more on what you bring to the table, what you do know, versus I'm not sure if I want to do urban planning. I'm not sure if I'm a fit. Who knows if I could be good at this? So that's why it's important to approach it with confidence in that way. The second approach for an elevator pitch is if you know what you want and you know what role you're looking at, you are even fairly clear on the industry maybe, but regardless, you know what you want, you know what you're after. Then you want to make sure that comes across in the elevator pitch. And whether you're talking to someone to get information, you're talking to someone to potentially get a job, you'll end the elevator pitch with that. So whatever your mission is, that's how you're going to close your elevator pitch. So the framework that I have, and it's in the worksheet below, similarly to what I said before, is where I've been, where I am now, and where I want to go, with an emphasis on your strengths. All right, let me give you an example of an elevator pitch that uses this format. Say I was an upper-level management professional in retail and I was looking to move into human resources. This is the elevator pitch that I would give. Hi, my name is Megan. I've been working in retail management for 7 years. Prior to that, I worked in various retail positions, and over time, especially recently, I've come to realize what's really important to me in these positions. I really love seeing my employees grow and develop. Some of the strengths that I have come to learn from this role are managing high conflict situations, creating systems for people and streamlining processes, helping others grow and develop, and recruiting and identifying top talent. Recently, I've been focusing on building these metrics within my stores so that I can eventually move into a human resources position. In the future, I hope to see myself in an HR generalist role where I'm helping to continue to promote internal development and helping each individual reach their goals within an organization. Your elevator pitch might take some practice, but I strongly encourage you not to memorize it. When it comes across as rehearsed like that or robotic, it can feel a little bit impersonal. Honestly, it's better that you fumble a little bit or mess up and be authentic than be robotic and memorized. What you could do to practice your elevator pitch is write bullet points down under each section in the worksheet below. That way you don't feel you have to memorize something specific. Practice this elevator pitch with friends and family and have different versions or ways that you can tweak it based on the different jobs that you're looking at or the people you're talking to.